Josh Villanueva. I'm here with Derek Coleman, Director of Multimedia Services here at St. John's University Athletics. Thank you for taking part. First off, are you okay with this on YouTube?
What?
Are you okay with this on YouTube?
Yes, that's fine.
First question. Can you explain the work you do with computers?
So, as the
Just
Director of Multimedia Services, I'm in charge of all video work for St. John's Athletic Department. A large part of that involves me working with computers on my editing softwares on there, you know, Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Photoshop. So, you know, when we're making videos for the department and making graphics and highlight videos and all that stuff, I'm working with computers extensively. As you can see, you know, we have 3 computers set up here for editing and any other needs that we need them for. So I use computers a lot.
Perfect. And how long have you been working with computers?
As long as I can remember. I mean, well, working job-wise, you know, for like 3-4 years. But I mean, you know, using computers, you know, going all the way back to elementary school, you know, even if it was just, you know, playing games on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're old enough for that, but that was a throwback.
Have computers changed a lot from when you started working on it?
Yeah. They're getting smaller. They're getting a lot faster. I mean, even, you know, the computers I used in college as opposed to the computers I use now, and you're only talking about like 3-4 years. They're a lot faster and they can do a lot more things.
And you're in the sports business, so do you believe computers are a vital part of the sports business?
Yeah, because most jobs that you're going to have, you know, in sports are going to involve computers in some form or fashion, you know. You know, if you're in athletic comm, you're writing releases. If you're multimedia like me, you're making videos. Even if you're, you know, an athletic trainer, you know, you're charting athletes in terms of, you know, their weights and, you know, measurements and stuff like that, and all that stuff is happening on the computer.
Yeah, definitely, because that leads into my next question. Do you believe sports be what it is today without computers? Because everything's reaching out to fans and data analytics nowadays.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, the evolution of sports is largely based, you know, a lot of it has to do with computers that, you know, now you have all these analytic stats that, especially in the professional leagues, they're using all the time to try and help create their teams. And I think, you know, as we become more and more digital going forward, it's just going to keep on increasing its use.
And last question, what are some major issues you face, you know, with the advancing of technology and computers?
Part is just, you know, keeping up with all the technology and trends, you know, like, you know, technology is changing so rapidly that, you know, as soon as something comes out, it seems like it's obsolete. You always got to learn what the new equipment is, so, you know, you're literate in that regard. So, I mean, that's a problem. And then just, you know, when you're always relying on technology, you know, sometimes technology can be unreliable, where, you know, there are issues that you have no idea why these are issues, but they're issues, and then you make one stupid change and they start working again. So that's always an issue with working with technology.
All right, Derek, thank you.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.